Okay, here we are. Let me show you where we are. I'm actually just going to show you. My base, isn't it right over there? Yeah, my base is right there, okay? I flew over. I was like, let me show you a little video of me taking out these guys that are by the smoky ship, right? We've seen that before, I think, at least once. And then I'm like, I'm going to chase a guy and cut him with the sword. And then I was like, what's this cave in here? All right. And that's a good question. But then, and it's 1/3/2026. This is our 4th video. And in the last video, video 3, I did start to enter the cave, make my way in. And then it said a storm's coming. And it's sad because in video 2, I was like, I'm going to fix my helicopter and update it and make all the wings new. And when the storm hits it, that's like the one thing. Like I put a new engine in it. And that's the one thing that will actually damage your engine, where your engine normally doesn't get that damaged. So unfortunate. But let's see here. What is in this cave? We could definitely get some aluminum. But in case I need to go, or aluminum, jasmium. But in case I need to go like way deeper, in case that's the case, I don't want to waste any time. Look at this, anything cute? Kind of cool. I mean, somewhat valuable. I love how they put the skeletons, man. That is really cool. Now, do I think that's the main chest? I bet it is, because I bet this is not a major cave. But I'm also the kind of guy who's also thinking they always have some little catch. You know, some secret room, a secret door. Now, this is probably just another entrance. That doesn't look like anything. How's my radiation? It's looking fine. I never really did like exploring in these things. Now, is this where I just came from? Okay, you can just get some jasmine. All right. Maybe I will. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I didn't miss something. Back to my farming. All right. Well, the game wasn't that exciting, but I guess if you're making episodes, like if I'm trying to make a video and be like, tune in next time. Like standing at the entrance of the cave and be like, next time we're going to explore this cave, which we're not even 3 minutes into this video and I'm already like, well, that's it. Nothing here, one chest. Okay, cool. I wonder if there, oh, here's another one, good. Wonder if there's some sort of, why is it not registering this? Come on, man, there's radiation at a foot. Like something's off. Okay, let's just redo this. Let's kind of crouch down. Come on, dude, I saw it for a split second. This is the most exciting part of the video, is just trying to access the chest. Okay, so yeah, just that stuff. Now, does this guy have, now is there a guy? See, what I would do is I'd have a chest, right? And next to it, I'd have a dead guy, and he'd have gotten the cool item and died. And you need to search the guy next to the chest to get the magic ring or whatever. All right, let's just get out of here, though. I have a feeling... Can I climb right out? Oh, that'd be so cool if I could. Okay, you cannot. Which is actually kind of cool, too. Let's go. Because my radiation is at 75% and I'm in liquid. I am in liquid and it's pumping. Let's go. We're not playing here. I already died once. Okay, we're almost out. Let's get safe. Cool though. Pretty cool to like be exploring with an MK6 radiation suit. I am still not able to run around in it for much longer than that without really feeling the need to get back to base, which is literally 300 meters from us. So it's cool. Yeah, and in the other video, I mean, it was kind of neat to be like, you're in a storm and you can like can't see anything, and I navigated to my base just knowing that it's a big square box, and as soon as it was like you're 50 meters away, I knew I could just start dropping down and probably drop right into it. So that was kind of cool. Okay, let's put our little rock here and our things we got. I don't use these anymore, but I don't know. How much weight did that 12-volt weight? I mean, why wouldn't you just have something like this? You know, and there's probably a nicer one that's 5 volts that holds twice as much. But, oh, and another thing that I haven't been doing that I want to do is I saw a little rat and I shot it, and it literally says you can just consume it. And so that's kind of cool. But I also want to just stock up, because if anything's rare and you can't just go out and farm it all day long, it's gotta be a little animal in the game that comes and goes randomly. And actually where I shot that little mouse, I think was like right when I spawned, like in this area here. I think it was sitting there right as I spawned. So I wonder if I don't look around, if I can't get a lot more. I have no idea what the value is. I could see those being items that people would spend a lot on, or that you need for some mission down the road. Like, give me 10 mice, just cause it would be, even if you're like super tough and could beat any Master Blaster, they're gonna be like, take the time to go get 10 mice, and you'll be like, oh man. So who knows? I got a new. I'm always looking for the crashed ship. I've got the Thumper in stock here for that, and I'm always looking for maybe a bird. You know, I see birds in it. I bet you can get it. If I can get the mouse, I can probably get the bird. All right, so we're looking good. And we're just farming, as usual. But with any farming video, who knows what's going to happen? The other exciting part that maybe people don't realize is even if all you do is just a whole bunch of farming, you level up. You get levels. So I'm not really beating missions. I'm not doing stuff to do that. But I am kind of leveling up. Alright, now where's that worm at? I'm just going to assume this is dumb and this is not where you farm this stuff. Where's Mr. Worm? You see him? I'm not getting any warnings. Okay, let's just get this spice and get that beef out of here. I do have special boots that are supposed to make it where I don't make as much noise or something like that. So we'll see. I just know I'm running low on spice. Now, is it diminishing my spice, like as I'm standing here? Okay, is that the worm or is that me? Okay, let's just get out of here and make sure we're safe. I think we're fine. God, this is probably not how you're supposed to do it. It's just sitting here. I have to, though. Gotta take the risk. Oh! Holy crap, here we go. Where is he? Take off, dude. Take the beef off. Where is he? Oh, you don't like me taking... I got most of your spice, you son of a gun. Come on, Mr. Worm. Come and get me. He's clearly, like, very safely away. Alright, I would not recommend this, but I can't just leave this, like, one spice melon's worth sitting here. Is he coming right back? Is that my warning? Oh, that is probably my warning. I don't know why I get so nervous. I like feel like I hear something. That is the warning. Look, he's right back here. Like, what are you doing? Okay, I'll take that as the warning. I will take that as the warning. I almost want to throw a thumper up, but it's not justified. Now, how much spice did we get for like risking it all? I mean, that's 4. I mean, that's enough to fix the radiation suit a few times. Yeah, see, this is where I'd want to experiment, but what I want to do, like I was saying, is maybe bring like a ton of stuff I'm ready, like I could lose, right? I just fixed my MK6 ship, so we're not going to go down that road. But I could not help myself but try to grab some of that spice. So maybe the logic is do 5 shots, 1 center, maybe 4 around it, get that and get out of there, and just call that a day. You're going to get 1 warning, or you should. You know, it's kind of like giving medical advice. Like, I'm not going to guarantee the worm only gives 1 warning, because then you're going to be like, well, Rog said it always gives you 1 warning. So totally fine. And of course it won't. And then you'll be, you know, giving me a bad review. Rog said that he was like Mr. Expert, like know-it-all in how to do things. And I'm like, if you've ever seen my videos, I'm not the how-to. I'm just the how. Okay. We got some more guys to take out here. How's my radiation? It's okay. You're in the wrong neighborhood. Oh, he's shooting me. Bam, bam, bam. One more for good luck. Bam. Okay, we're looking good there. Turning off the shield. Let's use our little wraps. Now you might also be like, why are you using the wraps, man? Like you got like an MK6 vehicle maker thing. Like, don't ask me why. They're just easy and 20 lasts me forever. So I don't have a good reason why, but I just do. Okay, we are stocked up on this. I'm gonna get closer. I just didn't wanna. The guy wasn't hard to kill, but it wasn't like a one-stab kill. And I still don't think of myself as a master, you know, exterminator. Okay, I'm parking further away, but okay, whatever. We'll get to it. Okay, we got it. These rocks are not gonna farm themselves. We keep running into stuff. But I might just start picking up spice, because for how much it costs, I need to just start learning how it works, regardless, one way or the other. And I actually wanted some reference point where once we get the sand crawler, you know, I got about 500 from that patch, and looking at it, if I picked up everything I possibly could have, maybe 750 at the most. I don't think I efficiently picked it up, but I would assume if I just went bam, 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 and made 20 piles, I think the total accumulated might just be X, but I wonder if a sand crawler couldn't suck like 1,500 out of it. So if the most I could get is 700, let's say, hypothetically, from that little spice circle, I bet the sand crawler can suck double out. We'll see though. That's gonna be an exciting thing to learn in the future. And I wouldn't be surprised if the next thing I don't do is just make the carrier, the thing that costs a lot of plastanium, just to do it. I mean, just because it's cool. I don't even know if I need it. I wear the beep as my base. No. But it would be cool to just have the giant ship and be like carrying stuff. And realistically, this would be one of the locations I would go to. I would just fill up and have, I think it holds 15,000. And if you're looking at my vehicle right here, I think we can actually see what it says when we look right at it. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I hold 150. This guy looks like it's at about 70% at 400, meaning like 500. So this holds 150. This holds a little over 3 times as much as that. Then if you look at this guy, you're not actually going to get any numbers here. But it's a lot bigger. I think this holds 2,000. And so the carrier with the jumbo-sized garbage can that it hauls, I think hauls 15,000, meaning, you know, in my backpack, I can hold 150. So I think 100 times. I think it holds 100 times as much as I could. And I could be wrong. It might even be more. But very interesting stuff. Okay, now I need to empty out the actual ship. But we're doing good, man. I don't know. I think this is a good video. All right. So we're going to call that getting spice and chipping away at Stravidium, or Jasmium, rather. And then we'll see if I make some more videos. I might go in the deep desert and do some buggy stuff. That might be tomorrow. You know, a lot of times 3-4 videos. I've made like, I think last time I made like 7 videos, a lot of videos, but sometimes the quality goes down, so we'll see. I'll try to make 1 or 2 more though, but got to take a little break for now, so I will see you soon.